Right, just come back to you. What we're going to do now is we're going to fix this rivet on here, and it is a rivet. There's a cap, just to, there we go. Where are we? Right, bear with me a minute. It's a simple reason. Where are we? Where's that gone? Oh, it is. Oh, I'll get you in a minute. What happened there was I wasn't happy with that. I wasn't happy with it, sorry about that guys. For some reason it deformed, and although it's only a silly little thing, it's not, I don't do things like that. So what we're going to be doing is putting another rivet in there. I could put a little one in there actually, because I think that'll do the job rather than the big one. Yeah, that'll do the job. There we go, so what we'll do, we'll put a cap on there. Like so. Oh, drop the cap. Okay, well, what would be easier is we'll put that on the inside. Sorry, I keep taking a camera shot, don't I? I do apologise, I seem to be doing more apologies than anything else. I'm rubbish at this, aren't I? There we go. So what I'll do is I'll nip this up really tight later, because I've got to turn this a bit to the angle that suits the hatchet. Which is that, over there and over there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a pot rivet in here, but I'm going to put a pot rivet there and there, because I don't know how long, as I said, his blade is. So at least he's got an option, and we'll go from there. So let's whack a little hole in here. Number 3. I don't think that one does it. I think it's number 4 I have to use. We'll find out. Yes, it is. Certainly is. So we'll put number 4 in there. That's it. And that should take. That's a popper. So what we want on there is cap, which goes through there. And you can see what I mean now by that very little metal sticking up. See it there? Just there, very little metal sticking up. But you need it so you can catch this piece on it. If it stay there, you need it to catch that piece on it. And what we have here is I have a little shallow dish that we can put on there also. And put that back. What am I looking for? Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. I've got a special little tool. Yes, where is it? Where's all my cat? Oh, there they are. Forgot where I put my tools. There it is. There's another little cat, another little tool. It's got a little dinky bobbin bit on the end. That goes in that, and I rotate it round like this so that it flanges over. That's it, that's enough. It's a dear little thing, hardly big enough, isn't it? Right, now what we'll do is we'll work a hole in this one. So we'll put the anvil around this way, see what happens there. Number 4 hole goes in there. That's it. Now what I can do is put the snap clip in there. And this one will go from the inside, we hope. I usually have to flange that out. I don't like to make the hole too big because otherwise all it does, it rips the leather. Although leather is tough, it does tend to rip it if you're not careful. See, now I've got plenty sticking up from that one. See, there's plenty sticking up from there. So, but then that one's a lot longer, and this is to snap it too. So we'll put that there, same tool again, just flange that over, because if you hit it direct, sometimes what it can do is split that flange, and if it splits that flange, it's not doing the job really. And that really goes in smooth in there. It's absolutely smooth, so it's not going to scratch or anything, if you like, although I know it's only a hatchet, but it's not going to scratch it. That's that one. I do hope this is going to fit his hatchet, but you know, if not, I've told him, please bring the bloody thing, you know, let me know. There you go, look at that. Where are we? One finished strap. I'm going to put 2 more, one here and one here. I'll be inclined, I think, to put one here. I think this, if his blade's shorter, it's going to go in there. And I think some of these hatchets, usually they tend to do the blade the same length. Just out of interest, I'll measure that blade. Let's have a look. From top to bottom, it's 5 inches. So if you're listening, Dave, from the bottom of the blade to the top there is 5 inches, and if you can give me this measurement here down to the bottom, that would help. That's if this doesn't fit, okay? And as I say, I'll willingly send you another one that does fit, but as I say, we're stabbing in the dark here, as we all know. So let's, without further ado, let's put another clip in here. And I'm going where? I'm going inside, aren't I? Yeah, just in case. So I just move that away enough so that pop rivet misses it. Let's use that as an example. Heck, I'll go and pick that up now, wherever that went. I've done that the other day. Do you know I'm not going to buy? I'll get another one out of the box. I've got odds and sods leather down there. And It's gone in all my bits and pieces of leather, so never to be seen again until I empty the box. As I said, it's hard to know what to throw away. I'm not rabbiting on, I'm just trying to enlighten you on some things now. Well, it's another term of rabbiting on, isn't it? It's knowing what to throw away and what to keep. That's the bugbear of it. You're thinking, well, that's a good bit of leather there. I mean, here's an example, look. A little bit of leather like that. Now, you know, there's two bits there. What do you throw it away or don't you? It all depends what type of work you do. Same as these strips here, then that piece there, I'll cut that off to make this strap. All goes in the old leather box. Silly little jobs come up, you've got something to do it with. But where are we going from here? I want the cap for that, don't I? Yeah, that's what I lost, isn't it? Yeah. So, if you're doing small work, yeah, they're brilliant. But, you know, if you're doing large pieces of stuff, that wouldn't be termed as off-cut, it would just be termed as wastage. And it'd be thrown away. But one man's weak is another man's poison, isn't it, or something they say? No, that's not what we're on about, is it? But you know, it might be no good for me, but if there's someone else out there that does nice small work, and I mean small work, that's ideal for him, isn't it? See, now I've got two snaps there now, so you can pull that off or you can use that one. I'll give him a choice. So what I'll do is I'll keep that on there. No, I won't, because I've got to resolene it yet. And we'll see how we go. What we're doing, I've got just under 15 minutes left before the supersonic bell goes and tells me to pack up. I'll put that there. This goes over, that goes in there. Shut that. As I say, it's a question of putting my tools away because I just have not got enough room in this shed. There's another bit there, look, see? Big enough to make something. Right, there we go. Put a bit of that polish up there out of the way. Here's something I came across this morning. I've got some artificial crescents. I say artificial, but oh, do you know what, they're that good, I thought they was real. They are really fantastic, really, well, they fooled me, and I ain't no bloody fool to be fooled. But what they got is the stems. Can you cut some of the stems on this? They're too long for my vase, I want various sizes. Oh yeah, okay, so here's the stems. Even this looks real, even these little bits here. And that's how crescents look. They look a little bit whitish as well on the stem. I thought that's very realistic, that is. But you know what, I had to use a pair of side cutters, them big ones, to cut it. Because I found that inside it. Nice bit of stainless steel wire. So what I cut off, I think I'm going to use that. I'm bound to find a use for it somewhere. And then I just had this sudden thought, and it didn't half hurt. Billy can stoves. The little wire clip that holds the handle up and holds the lid on. Just a job for that. Just a job. Because our friend over there in America, Steve, Firebox Stove Company, he's got an agent over here in Britain somewhere as well, England. They charge an arm and a leg just for these little clips. Now we're only talking about inch long, ½ inch wide, and I think they want something like £15 for them. I thought you were having a laugh, hadn't you? So I ain't going to bother with that. I'll make my own, which is what I've done. and they work. Even out of these dobbers. I made one out of these dobber wire. I've got loads of them hanging up there, you know, and I'm thinking, well, if you can find a use for it, keep it. Don't just think, oh, that's rubbish, that's rubbish. Right, next job I was going to put a little bit of silicone on, wasn't I? Seal that off. What's the time? I've got 10 minutes. Cool, it does stick that lid on. And what I'm going to do is, I only put a little bit of this resin in at a time, because if I put this dauber in there now, which I've been doing the dyeing on, if I put it in that jar there, it's just going to discolour it. So I want to do it like that. See, it's just discoloured it. Hang on, see. So what I do is I'll put it in one of these things. They're an aerosol can spray lid. And what I do is I just go along the top here, like so. As you do. Same along the top here. All it does is it seals off the edge of the leather. I'm hoping you can see that. It seals off the edge of the leather. And when I've finished, do it on the bottom as well. That's it, sealed that. Oh, excuse me, I'm now going to put a bit on here. Put some on the strap. Just to be on the safe side. Oh, nearly. Oh, nearly. Am I in camera shot? I don't know. I hope so. But, that seals that. Then what I do is I put some on the inside the strap, because I thinnen that off with the splitter. What will happen is it makes that very absorbent, as you can see. Doesn't matter if you get it in those clips, it'll soon put this on there because it gets a bit sticky after a while. Are we still in view? Just. That's it, that does that. Then what I do is I just go around top bits again, just to make sure I have it soaked in a bit now. It will shine up a little bit, but the idea is not to make it shine, the idea is to seal it, that's all. Which it's done. And then, to be on the safe side, to finish up that dear little bit in there, because I can't put it away anywhere, I'll just get that and I'll put it in there. So if you put your chopper or your hatchet or whatever, if you put it away a little bit wet, the water's not going to soak into the hatchet, into the leather, is it? Because it's gone right down in the corner, I'll get the pricker and just, there, that's it, does that. Right. And as you say, I'm going to hang that up on there because that's Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, all finished. There you go, Dave. I'll be bunging that in a post to you. But as I said, I've mentioned in the video here, let me know if it don't fit. I'm not going to charge you, and do not send me anything, because it's only offcuts of leather. And if it don't fit right, tell me, and I'm always on there, and I can make one that does fit. I've got some more of this leather left, but not big enough to do this, as I would have liked it a bit higher, you know, like this one is, you know. But as you can see, it's not as high. So there you go. Take care, my friend. I hope all you YouTubers enjoyed that. Hope I bored you to pieces. You got to have a laugh, see. Anyway, there you go. So I'll be signing off. So it's Charlie Tango 1 bidding you all farewell. Cheerio.